and that's where we are settled now. Maybe I give a little message in continuation with what was expressed, that love is the theme. In relation to that, maybe I can say something about happiness. Nobody is born happy. Nobody. I hope you agree with me.
Yeah.
But we all remember that we all have the ability to create happiness. So shall we do that?
Yes.
Thank you.
Very nice message. Very nice message. Now, before we go forward, Prashant introduced himself, but his wife, who is here, I request her to say a few words on this occasion, because they have specially come over here to India for this reunion. So, Madhuri, just say a few words.
Prashant already introduced me, so there is nothing else to say. But I'm glad to hear with all of you to share all your happy moments.
Thank you.
Ask my spouse as well, Jay.
Yeah. Sorry, spouse. We'll see. Sorry. What do you want me to say?
Say something, come all the way.
You already said enough of me.
No. We have specially come for this too.
We come here no matter about that because
In you got this after 50 years.
But let me tell you one thing.
I am qualified from Social Behavioral College. My 1961 batch. Since then, we have been meeting together every 3 years. And for the last 10 years, we have lost 6 of our friends. So now we are meeting every 2 years. And we are met in England, in Miami, America, and in India almost every place somewhere. The latest one was last November in Lonavala. Before that, Kolhapur, Bijapur, Manara, everywhere. And I hope, only thing is, from your point of view, Vishnu, you are the great leader. So you can take this opportunity and organize again. I think you're crossing limits. See, the credit for the success of this is not Vishnu at all. It's only 10% or 5%. The main credit goes to this is a part of the Thanksgiving speech, but I will be having now, to Maria Korea. You know why? Because she said, I am coming to Goa. I am coming to Goa doing this. And without batting an eyelid, Dilip said, of course, then we are meeting. So the next credit goes to Dilip, because he said, he didn't discuss whether we should meet. He said, just tell me when we should meet. So it was a foregone conclusion that we are meeting. And then with that we started analysis, time points of the analysis. And the third and not the last is Shaila. The kind of, I'm not just because but the kind of, what should I say, force she has put behind it. She contacted everybody. I know what all she has done. I don't want to sort of get into this discussion of how many people and successful or unsuccessful attempts she has, Sanat and whatnot. But a real good effort has been put by these three. So it is 30, 90%. The remaining 10% is mine, of course. Sorry? Okay, the next person on the list seems to be Sushila. Is she here?
First of all, let me tell you, all your WhatsApp messages are read. Though I am not answer. I am not very good in that answering process, but I have read all your messages. So I am very much
All the jokes.
I am very much updated with all your affairs, whatever you are doing on WhatsApp. That is the first thing which I want to tell you. Now, what I was doing all this time, last 50 years, is I have been working as a lecturer in Suzana College, where I studied also. This I may take a little long time, but I want to tell this incident, a small incident. Before I went to Bombay, earlier day, night time, evening time, Ulka, Sanat, me, Vishnu, Milan, Lalan, Shanta, we all are playing near Ulka's house. In the yard there was a place and we are all playing. After playing and the results were out. And from each house, these two had passed out and we two had passed out, SSC. Mediocre families. All the boys had to go to the college. And the girls, they used to do typing and join some office. That was the decision taken in the homes. And so I was to go to typing. Ulka was also supposed to go to typing. We decided that day, particular day, that we will go to one particular typing class. Over. And then I came home after that day, I remember it very vividly. My father comes home at about 9 o'clock or so and he tells me there is a telegram from his sister's husband, that is my Atya's husband, one Mr. Manirkar. And he has said that his daughter has also passed his SSC. She is very nervous, so will you please send your daughter to my house for further studies? Request. And I said, 15-year-old, knowing nothing about life, only playing, going to school and nothing. And then suddenly I asked my father what to do. He said, you take the decision. I said, what decision? I have never taken any decision in my life. I asked my elder brother. He told me, you go. I still remember. And he was also not very much old, just 2 years older to me. But he was quite mature by that time. He told me, you go. I said, okay, I will go. And then I told my father and my brother, yeah, I'm going. Oh. And then my father told me, tomorrow morning, Mr. Shirsat's father is going to Goa, you go by his car. He is going to Bombay, you go by his car. Oh. And next day morning, I started for Bombay. One night. And then I went to my auntie's place, I went studied there up to BSc, up to MSc, then I joined in the same college. So my first home is my Somaya College. Because the maximum time of my life I was spent in Somaya College. And then I started my family, everything. And then when my daughters grew up, manageable age, then again there was a lot of pressure. So I said bye-bye to my college and I took over my household and now I'm still looking after my household. That is my story. Thank you very much.
What Sushila has not told you, she is my sister by the way, is she was getting admission for medical college. She could not go to medical because of financial constraints and things like this. And she was gold medalist of Somaya College. She is too humble enough to talk about that. And we are going to be fortunate enough to have Mr. Kotwal, who has come tomorrow for the lunch. Tomorrow he is joining us, I think arriving late in the night today also. So that was Sushila Kotwal. And then we have, who is the next? Sanat.
Hello. Nice meeting all of you after almost 50 years. So, very unique opportunity to meet like that. And I give all the credit to Vishnu and Philip Salmada for organizing all that. And Sri I got only one grudge against Vishnu. I had told him, repeatedly told him, tell everybody that should be dress code. Everybody should come half pant and skirts. But he didn't do that. So, anyway, coming to my... And I don't know my sound is quite okay. Everyone can hear it. So coming to what I was telling you is that coming to my career and process. After completing St. Joseph's SSC, of course I completed Inter Science in Bombay College. Then I did my BE Mechanical Goa Engineering College. And I joined Salmonker's group in Goa. I was attached to shipping division, put one transshipper as shift engineer. And thereafter I was brought in promotion to the office, and then I was sent to deputation to Bombay because there was another shipping company called Damodar Bulk Carriers. And my boss in Goa, Sheshadri, was sent there and he took me also there. And I got absorbed there. First I was their technical officer on deputation, then I got absorbed as assistant manager, and then slowly I had a complete career I finished with them. And while I was working for Damodar Bulk Carriers, I also did my post-graduation in system management and master's degree in financial management. So with that I was promoted within the company and all that thing, and I had access to all aspects of shipping operation, whether technical, commercial or financial. And that will remain my career throughout. I mean, accidentally I went into shipping. Although I'm a mechanical engineer, I was involved in complete marine engineering, and then commercial also and financial aspects of shipping operation. So that was one thing. So I finished with Salgonkars in 1995. And thereafter I joined another shipping company as general manager, and then I retired from that company in 2008 as the vice president of the company. And then after retirement I continued to work. I joined another group where they had two different shipping companies. One shipping company owning the ships, another shipping company having ships of other companies, other owners on technical management. So in one company I was CEO and DP, that is business of the company, and another company I continue as a consultant. I cannot take jobs in two. In one company I was working as consultant, and another company I was CEO. So but then unfortunately I had my health problem started. Earlier I had a health problem when I was working with Pranic Shipping, that other company. 2003 I had a macular degeneration problem, and that continued for 4 or 5 years, and then 2010 I got a heart attack. I had a massive heart attack. I don't know how it is. I don't have any blocks, so that I had a massive heart attack, but I recovered from that also. I told my so many problems I had, health problems. My wife tells me, you are lucky I have 9 lives. So that way I continued. Today I am completely recovered from all those. I got handicaps, but I am quite health-wise, I am quite fit enough. All that I have given up my consultancy now, all that thing, and I am relaxing. Good. So that's my case.